Hi guys, welcome to Match 5, Season 17. Today we're heading to Busan, and this is actually the third match that I'm playing in a 3-stack with my two friends there, so we obviously the two I put up previously. We won one, lost one. That's the third and final one we did in this session. So the two guys I'm playing with, they are both gold players. So as a group average, we are kind of low gold. I think, I don't know, between 2,000 and 2,100, I think. So it is playing, or I would expect that I'm playing at a level slightly higher than what I normally play at. And I think I have felt it in the previous two games. It's felt that bit faster, a bit more high pressure. I don't know if that's the nature of the high skill rating, or maybe obviously playing in a 3-stack, we're more likely to face other stacks. Although in this one it's only a 2-stack. But I'm enjoying it. This is good, and ideally playing at a slightly higher level should be more beneficial for me overall. So what do we pick up here? So we've got two off tanks, the Diva and the Zarya. We've got two healers, the Moira and the Zen, plus McCree and Soldier. So it is 2-2-2. Obviously not an optimum 2-2-2 because we haven't got a barrier tank, but let's see how we get on. So coming out the gate, stick with my team, obviously standing behind the Diva, see them just start chucking damage in. See if I can shield break from here, or help shield break from here, that would be good.
Soldier's discorded.
No, I was just trying to keep the healing out, wait for a safe opportunity to advance. No, I wanted to hit the Rhine with that discord. Get the Roadhog, so we're doing well here. Break the shield, the Rhine charging in. It's like, he's dead, we've got him. Anna. And then, yeah, so that Anna was kind of forcing me back there, and unfortunately, with the work from the Anna forcing me back, I think it forced me into the lines of the Soldier, which allowed him to take me out.
Good pick, guys.
I'm trying to think what I should. I think obviously we haven't got a barrier tank or anything I could rotate onto. Maybe what I should have done there, which maybe just lack of experience of playing with them, is I should have been asking Zarya for a bubble. I was saying bubble me, or I should be saying Anna, she's on me. Either to kill her or at least distract her focus, knock her out of position, whatever. But anyway, I come around here, able to take a good position.
Right side.
Soldier taking the right side, so back off, take cover, do well. And now obviously my team have pushed up a little bit further than is optimal for me in this position, but that's alright. I decided to, obviously I've got my McCree here, so I was kind of sticking with him at first, but then our team really pushed quite far up, so I decided to step up here so that I can at least chuck my healing orb out, and I end up getting a pick on the Sombra there. The Diva was back on point asking for healing, so we rushed back to back her up. And that's alright, and again I'm just trying to peek over the top of the stairs. Then I move back to safe space as soon as possible. So we forced that sound barrier, which you didn't get great value out. Fortunately I got hit by the earth stuff, and I was hammering triangle there to bust the ult, and I bust it just as I'm about to be pinned, so it keeps me alive, which is good. And I think I do get a bit of value there. Now he's won, and I was kind of waiting to see what he would do. I was hoping he'd drop his shield to come swinging at me, or I could break it, but it's not going anywhere. I'm not under any pressure, so obviously while he's just sitting there, it's like he's just going to wait this out. I figure I'll run in and I'll just hit him. I maybe should have been using alternative fire to charge that up to make sure that I would kill him in one. So I think I did well there. Obviously beating and pressuring him, keeping the pressure on, and then killing him. But I think what players of a higher level would be doing is they wouldn't have waited to kind of see what he does. They'd have just charged in, given his low health, they'd have been charging alternative fire, walked straight through the shield and hit him. No messing around.
Yeah, I was going to say I've not seen the Roadhog.
The Rhine comes in, feeds our ult, Roadhog comes in. That's the thing with Roadhog, as soon as he busts his ult, it becomes so much easier to kill him, because obviously he can't heal, he can't hook. And overall we take a pretty easy point A. There wasn't,
I don't think I died once.
Yeah, wasn't much going on in that game that I could really talk about for my gameplay. I think I had some decent accuracy. I feel positive about the way I took on the Reinhardt one-on-one, and I busted my Transcendence to keep me alive, which ultimately I think I did get value from. and
Yeah, keep from recruiting.
yeah,
You did a lot of
the
work.
only thing was that that working with the Zarya, and it's probably because I've not played closely with that many Zaryas. Especially none of the people I normally play with play as Zarya. And she's not ultimately that common at this level, or in terms of my games, I don't think so. So it kind of occurs to me now that yeah, actually I'm maybe not experienced enough of how to communicate well with a Zarya. Obviously, most people you meet at the top, but those guys came main. So I'm here. So I'm just trying to chuck in damage, and I get picked off by the hands. That was poor positioning, really, ultimately for me. Obviously, as soon as we saw that they were down there, I was maybe working on the assumption that they'll all be grouped up together down there, which is a rookie mistake. And I was so exposed there. I should have either rotated further around to the left, so I had a wider view, or I should have got onto the point where I had other teammates. Yeah, although a D.Va did go over there, so I think maybe I was working on the assumption, oh, they'll deal with those guys over there. I'll just fire them from up here. So now I'm coming down to be closer to my team. Yeah, obviously I haven't been particularly close to what was going on the point, but by the sounds of it, those guys were doing a good job there. Now, I like this position because I can't get booped there. The Ryan comes charging in again, so it's like, oh, here's some free ult charge. Unfortunately, they land a couple of kills. So I back off there, but they don't chase me, so I just peek around the corner and I get the pick on the Reinhardt, which is really good, really solid pick. And our teammates clean up. I think Azari in particular did some work there.
I could heal him if you come up. Oh, there you go.
So now we are just firmly in control of this. You've got to say, so far from what you've seen, we're a better team than them. I mean, their Reinhardt isn't helping them, to be honest. Oh, he's got a big shatter there, but
around the back, I think.
Sorry, dude. Sorry.
Cool.
I don't know where that tracer came from. I presume she maybe came, maybe from up high, flanking up there. She picked me up in that position, so I was always second favourite there. I'm okay with that one. If I'd been grouped up with my team in the tunnel, I probably would have been hit by the earth shatter anyway. Anywhere else, I probably would have been too exposed.
I'll wait.
So I think that was just one you got to take. So when I group up with the McCree up here, obviously we lost the point, but good thing is now I think we're grouping up. We're going to go in together rather than trickling in.
We've switched to McCree.
They've got a tracer as well. Zarya's on the left.
Yeah, Zarya's on the left.
Zarya stepped out, but she's possibly a bit overstepped when you look at the damage we're being able to pile into him. Ryan again lets his team down there by obviously going for the charge. Yeah, so in fairness to this other team, they are really being let down by their Reinhardt. Again, taking up conservative position here, allowing us to chuck damage in. My Transcendence comes online, so I was just waiting. If this fight goes against us, I'll probably bust it.
Can you hear me? I'm almost there.
I was thinking about it there, but then our D.Va flew away, so she was the one most in need of healing. Now they're fighting over there, which allows me to get a bit of a flank on them. We'll take out the Zarya, which is decent. Now it's just a tracer, and I mostly pop that to keep me alive, but it does also allow us to contest the points. I think there was only two, maybe three of us there actually, so it could have become a race as to who could get back first. And I got picked up. I think was it the Hanzo or the Genji that picked it out? It's Hanzo.
As much as I can.
He's so loud.
Yeah, I'm not too bothered about that. I mean, the Genji blade would have got me anyway. That's the thing about investing Transcendence to keep myself alive at a random moment. Is that you're then exposed to like Genji blade or whatever ult, because you can't negate it. But again, it's still alive on the point, and we take it. So overall, decent game. I think my play was all right there. There were definitely some couple of improvements, whether it be positioning, awareness, obviously working with the Zarya. But again, the problem with that game is I think we were just so much better than the other team. They just did not offer enough for me to necessarily take learnings from. But no matter, I'll take the SR. If you got any feedback, obviously please leave it below. And thank you very much for watching.